Hello! In this video I'm going to show you how to make a gingerbread man because it was requested. And take a brown color. I'm using tan because it's what I have right now. I need to go back to the store. And roll it out on your pasta roller on the thickest setting you can get. And then fold it so it's twice as thick. And if you have a rolling pin or you're just flattening out with your hand, just try to get it about that thick or so. Got some gunk from the last tutorial, sorry. Okay. Then take a cookie cutter. I found this in the Christmas aisle at a craft store. But you could always trace it out and cut it with a knife. Whichever method you have. Okay. Then smooth out the edges. Sometimes they're not very crisp. Okay. Then you'll need some white for the frosting. Roll it out in a coil, really thin. And if it's getting too long, just cut it at the end and keep rolling. Just trim off a piece. Come here. Okay. And if it's still too thick, just roll it a bit more. Then with a needle tool or with your finger, you can even just open your sewing kit and grab a needle out of there. It really helps. It's a nice tool to use. Pat it down. Here, I'll zoom in. Centered. Okay. Then just use the needle to help you pat it down. So your fingers don't flatten it. Oops, come back here. For one leg. Since the arms are a little bit smaller width than the leg, you might want to roll it even thinner than you had it before. Whoop. There we go. Sorry, I keep putting it off camera. Perfect. Okay. That's the part that takes the longest. Okay. Smooth out all the dents I made with my nails. There you go. If you wanted to make your gingerbread more cookie looking, like realistic, you could have, before you do the white frosting part, you could have taken a ball of foil. I'll give you a sample on the clay, on the spare clay. Like before you put on the frosting, you could have used a ball of foil on the brown part. Just roll it around like that to get a nice texture. that's optional, whatever you want to do. Okay. Next part. Oh, save some of that coil that you had. And then make it a little bit thicker than what you were using for the arms. There you go. There you go. That's his mouth. He looks kind of googly-eyed. Try to get him even. There you go. Then for his bow tie, take some green and roll it out thin, or whatever color you want. I'm not the boss of you. And cut out 2 squares. Like so. Then roll 2 of the corners together, so you make a triangle. Then kind of mess around with it. Pinch the edges, or with the middle part that you have left. Just trim that. Take the 2 pieces, triangle, stick them together. Like that. And with the piece you cut from the middle, just lie it across in the center. Oops. Wrap it around in the back. Just pinch off the extra. There you go. You got a bow tie. Then take some bread, and you're going to want to work with the red clay last because it stains your fingers and you'll put red fingerprints over everything. It's a very powerful color. Put little buttons on them for little gumdrop buttons. And there. Little gingerbread man. And the bow looks a little big, so if it's a little too big, you can take your square cutter and maybe cut the edges off. I think I used a different cutter for my original gingerbread man, but that's basically how you do it. Thank you. Bye.